ready. You ready? Good.
All right, ready to go here, round one, and so is Cub Swanson. Got to be a difficult guy to prepare for. You just don't know which limb is coming from which angle. This is a master of footwork, power in all limbs. We'll see how Cub Swanson chooses to attack here early.
Big puncher.
Straight right hand now, just misses. The kick is there to the body. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body.
Oh, he blocked that punch.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
And he blocks the shot there. Oh, clipped him with the overhand. All right, single collar tie now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh my goodness, what a kick!
Swanson going for the head kick. No dice. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips in and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body. Nice elbow lands.
Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no strike in fighting that could really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands that. He's throwing them over and over again.
All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is just straight leg it. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him from just elevating him? This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hips, you push away, you kick, jiu-jitsu stand-up. You know what that is, Jay.
I do.
You understand that. You know, you went to your jiu-jitsu classes. Post the hand, switch the hips, get back to your feet, get back to fight.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Ige's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, all right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offense.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. You got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Oh, man, I'm surprised we didn't get a finish there as another massive uppercut connects. Those are landing at will for him here.
Landing at will, and now he's starting to put a little more force into those punches. Opponent needs to be very careful or his night is about to end.
Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown. I would never have expected this, John. I don't understand what is going on in this fighter's head. He needs
quick entry to get him on a
that
single.
was a great single. It throws him way through the air. What a massive takedown. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
That was a slick transition.
Ige's attempted to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Oh, he's got his back. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. nice shot there. Takedown landed by Swanson there. Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that's gotta be it, I don't know.
That's in so deep, oh my goodness.
Oh, what a way to escape.
Look at him shove the elbow up, John. Break the lock and get back his back to defend that rear naked choke. Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, it's usually all offense all the time out of Merab Dvalishvili, the Georgian, the Team Serra-Longo staple. As this round gets underway, you got to think he's going to go. And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble.
It's got to be it. It seems so tight.
He's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Oh, belly down now. Oh, he got out.
Now, notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in the on belly, but it's much better than where he was before.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Aldo. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot, that will finish the fight. Big knee lands to the body.
Oh, Superman punch. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Big right hand.
Oh, body shot.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now.
Oh.
That guillotine is tight. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Dvalishvili's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Aldo's got the back, going for the rear naked choke. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
Dvalishvili's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Aldo. Constantly a moving target. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Points out for the end of round one. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. there's a takedown attempt. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Immediately gets the underhook.
Look at him attacking that guillotine.
And they clinch now. Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that. Oh, a huge block there. Oh, nice combination. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's Robinson.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches. Oh, he's attacking guillotine. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got, oh.
That guillotine is officially tight.
This is where he wants to be.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Aldo's going for a choke here. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight.
Work, guys. Come on.
Oh, he got out.
There it is. Great job recognizing that the triangle is more dangerous than the armbar. He's mounted, but he's not stuck in a very deep submission. Maybe chase ground and pound, or you can go to submission. Right now, it looks like he's trying to get to an arm triangle. He needs to push the left arm across and secure it with his head.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, beautiful combination of knees in the clinch to the head, and a nice job raising the knee, changing the angle. He's throwing knees at different tempos. Beautiful stuff to watch.
I mean, just beautiful stuff to watch. Get your pen and paper. Start writing down notes if you ever want to fight with this Muay Thai type of fight style. And now he's in the guillotine. That takedown was timed beautifully. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Aldo's knee is blocked. 30 seconds to go now. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Aldo. Flawless Willie's now dealing with a cheek cut. And they separate after exiting the clinch. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheeks. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination. And went.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
Look at that. Quick finish. That was beautiful. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Flawless Willie's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied.
Nice transition.
Flawless Willie's back in full mount. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option. Gotta watch his neck.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, that has got to be it. And there it is! Your winner by submission.
Holy
Fix my cheek real quick. What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm feeling my hood like they call me the blessing. You back in my style, you gotta come and check in. That's the way it get hectic. Don't make me slide up on you, no electric. People in your block and hit them like it's Tetris. You felt the way and know you do it texting. Listen, I don't know why they mentioning beef. I don't think no one like border chain, that's competitive. Me make it rain in your hood like I weather the streets. My label we good, I'ma get to the breach. You only as tough as your weapon could be. I done call me a Dylan, I try to put block. Put down no
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, Rob Font has been a main event man of late for the UFC as we get this round underway, and there it is. You can be sure Rob Font's going to be pumping that jab all night long. Sometimes we lose sight of his other weapons on the feet, though. He has become a proficient kicker. His hooks are very devastating as well. And even if the fight does get to the ground, it's not as though he doesn't have submissions in his arsenal. Douglas Silva de Andrade can certainly attest to that. How will Rob Font choose to proceed? We shall see. Oh, how good is that elbow? Shades of my man Kenny Florian landing that thing in tight, and we'll see if he goes back to the well with it later in the fight.
When you're chest to chest, you got to be a bit creative, and throwing elbows like that one will allow for you to get in the lead in the fight.
Back kick there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand. Look at how he drives his knees right into his opponent's midsection.
Another knee by Lee. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
I mean, it's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
Excellent ground and pound there by Rob Font.
Massive shot from the top.
Font's in half guard now. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Font. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
In the half guard. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Font's right back to the full mount. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Lee. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Oh, nice elbow.
Font's in half guard. Round two next.
Oh, stop.
Allez, assis-toi. Excellent. Ok, écoute-moi. Respire bien. Inspire par le nez, expire par la bouche. Bien, c'était parfait. Je veux la même intensité.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling call.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Hook attempt now, blocked though by Font. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Oh, nice straight there.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh, big shots getting through.
Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
Oh. That knee might have landed there. Out of range with that kick attempt. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot. that's incoming.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Under 3 minutes now to go here in round 2. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Beautiful transition.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You've got to find a way to chick. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. He's got the single collar tie.
Block that shot there. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Oh, nice.
30 seconds to go in round 2. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
So both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action now.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, big elbows.
Great job landing from the top position. And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Rob Font. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much. Look at that finish there. High shot. He picked the back ankle by reaching all the way across.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
So big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Oh, there's a trip to get the takedown. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Oh, he catches the leg here, and now he goes for the takedown. It's there. Outstanding kick there by Font. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give us.
Well, Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high...
It's crazy when they ain't got no idea what you've been through. Just to get to where you going. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. I'm on me wristing, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them bowling. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. I'm on me wristing, I feel like it's stolen. Watching the bowling. Boy, if I spot him, I feel like I got him. That means I've been winning.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, you knew somehow, some way, somewhere we would arrive at this third meeting between Amanda Nunes and Juliana Pena. As such, we are sold out tonight. Second meeting, not very good for the Venezuelan vixen. How do you think she adjusts here tonight?
She's got to adjust to the southpaw. It was like she had never seen it before. Amanda Nunes went back home, got to work, made changes that allowed for her to get her title back. In that fight, even though she dominated, Juliana Pena put a lot of damage on the champion, Amanda Nunes, and had multiple submission options.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg kick. Outside to a high crotch.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling the underhook, and get back to your feet.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
Oh, nice body shot. She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle. Left hook, yep.
Nice straight punch there by Pena.
What a beautiful body kick.
She's staying busy here, connecting with those punches. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been an error in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much more.
And that's about as big a body shot as you'll see, DC. Let's see if she can close the show here.
She landed that strike perfect. She was looking for it, and she found the moment where it landed. Oh, my goodness. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Oh, big left hook there. Outstanding output on both sides. Big right hand and a knee. Pena's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. 1-2 there by Nunes.
She lands a switch knee.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. All right, so Nunes' forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut. All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position, Once she got to her leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of us should really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out there, sit on the opposite, practice space so that she can evade her opponent's finish. Oh, my goodness. She gets space and gets some separation.
Now all in a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, is taking it for a ride. That was nice.
Making all these shots count. Penya's eye now closing up. Nunes is in full guard. Well, she does not seem to fear anything powerful coming back her way as she continues. Nunes is looking to lock up an armbar here.
Got that submission locked up very tight.
Oh, that looks tight and painful.
She is going to rip her arm off if she doesn't tap.
And somehow, some way she gets out.
What a beautiful job. Pushing the leg over your head, freeing your head, defending the armbar submission. Beautiful. Unbelievable.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nunes. Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet. And that's as good a body shot as we can certainly see tonight. This could be it.
Massive body shot. Massive strike. Great attempt. Great attack. And it landed perfectly for her.
1 minute now to go round 2. And they separate.
She got that single collar tie.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Battling for hooks. Penya's trying for a submission here. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in submission defense.
And what a round!
Stop!
Well, a punch like that would have fell.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round here.
She gets in very close and gets to the single collar tie.
Immediately gets the underhook.
Look at how she drives her knee right into her opponent's midsection.
Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked. Shot by her right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to.
Rips the body there. Big strikes continue to land. Big right hand there. Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent... And she gets back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get upright. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here she rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent may retreat back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the... Oh, she goes to the ankle. I don't know if she's doing that because you're in the commentator's booth tonight, but you got to appreciate that effort.
Call me entertained. Anytime I get to see something like that, I applaud it. Hats off to you, young lady. She's stepping over the mount here.
Pena ground and pound from half guard now.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. When you get a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in change.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Well, you could argue this is as good as she has looked on the feet, and she continues to target that facial region. A lot of swelling now.
I'm one of those guys that will make an overstatement. I will talk about how great they look. I don't know, and I truly mean I don't know if she's ever looked better.
Yeah.
She looks like an absolute savage out there tonight, and the work that she has done on her opponent's face shows that.
Yeah. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, that looks wicked tight. Ooh, crowd senses this one could be over soon.
It's over, John. It's done.
Oh, and just like that, she gets out of it.
She gets out of it. Great job staying calm when she was in a submission that you don't see very often. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
I got blood on my face. If I take someone out, I'm up to take someone out. I'm up to take someone out.
Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I mean, hard to man get the key, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100% I got plenty ways.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, with no shortage of momentum, here's the UFC Bantamweight champion, TJ Dillashaw. His striking has gone to a completely different level under Dwayne Bang Ludwig, training at Elevation there in Colorado. TJ Dillashaw, three-time NCAA qualifier as a wrestler in college, but known primarily as a striker since crossing over to mixed martial arts. Oh, massive knee up top.
Fight behind a nice jab. He gets to the single collar tie. Looking to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Oh, big shots from the top.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Chito Vera.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Nice punch there by Chito.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all. Nice job defensively. He blocked that punch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight.
Oh, nice combination.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Dillashaw.
That was nice strike.
Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Round two is next. All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Second round underway. Dillashaw's overhand punch to the head doesn't get to the target. He telegraphed that one, and it gets blocked. Just out of range with that strike. Takedown defense holds up.
Oh!
Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career. Oh, nice change up on the tempo there as the hook in the clinch lands by Dillashaw.
That was a nice combination there.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You gotta think he's gonna continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Dillashaw's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit. Oh, what a great kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got to hurt very bad with his head kick. Both durable, both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight.
Big uppercut. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook there. He's really close to the finish here. Back to his feet. Big knee to the body. Single collar tie here. Dillashaw's eye is closing up. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ. Straight to the body by Chito Vera. 30 seconds to go in round two. 20 seconds to go. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept...
You ready to fight? Ready.
5 minutes to go. strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage. Body shot there too.
I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
We passed the midway point of the third and final round. Nice straight right lands.
It's when they get into these long exchanges, TJ hurts him.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight. Punch over the top. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. He's got to start throwing now.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. Good right hand.
30 seconds now to go in the fight.
Hurt again.
This could do it.
Choke on the street. 2017 was my moment of truth. I was a year away from not being known as a youth. Approaching manhood. Peach fuzz covered my chin. Even then I would lead rap. Going with the wind. I'm not a Muslim, so why would Allah pretend? I'm not too good at following trends. I am the trend. I am the truth. I am the God. I am the Zen. There is no way around it. My just make amends. Please flows avoiding golden. And do the shit that I must be the cold and exploding. What the commode is. Real soon they're gonna have to mention.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, no surprise, Nate Diaz has a decided reach advantage here tonight. It's one thing to have it, it's another to use it effectively. You know Nate Diaz is a master at getting his hands to the target, and that figures to be a big part of the game plan tonight against this opponent. All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his target. He's very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion Leon Edwards in the same way.
Nice combination there from Nate Diaz. We'll see if he can follow it up here, DC.
Nate Diaz in the volume, the precision. He's in your face from start to finish. Guy that will overwhelm you.
Oh, nice knee landed by him there. He talked a lot about those knees up the middle with us in our fighter meeting. That's a big one early.
He knew that he would have to find a way to make the grappler pause while he was trying to take him down. Those types of knees are exactly what he needs.
That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the guard. Straight right is there. Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with fight ending intent.
He throws everything so hard, but he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I get taken down, as long as I get to put some leather on the guy that I'm fighting before.
Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Nice work here on the clinch by Diaz. Oh, he gets caught again there by another hook. He's connected on a few so far here in this round. Right back to it there. Perfect execution on that team. Leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown. All right, side control now. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, he slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the octagon's shaking, DC.
The octagon was shaking. Somebody secure the doors because they are going to blow the roof off of this place.
Oh, he's got that submission locked in. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
In the half guard.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Second round, straight ahead.
Très beau round. En face, ils doivent se demander comment ils vont faire pour survivre encore un round. Toi, t'as pas ce problème. T'as dominé. Alors tu continues exactement comme ça. Tu rentres dans sa garde.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that free.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Diaz has got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Oh, nice job by Nate Diaz yet again to find a home for that left hand.
Yeah, he finds that left hand, John, and as we have spoken to time and time again, it does not look like he's throwing it hard, but he's so accurate and is hidden so well behind that slap right hand that when he lands the left, he can hurt anybody. That is Nate Diaz when he's at his best.
Straight to the body there by Machado Garrett. Oh, another blistering contact. A huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, big left hand. Just misses with the straight left hand. Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Oh, big knee. Machado Garrett is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. He's got that jab working. Nicely done. Oh! gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
Que mucha mami, está en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Pues yo quiero, yo no sé, subir y bajarlo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y nos fumamos todos tres. Bailamos la CRG, let's go, a CRG. Ja, dejé, ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wigiridi. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Let's go, I got shooting stars on my teeth. Nikes on my feet make my cipher complete, cause I'm nice like that, baby I'm cool like that. Dice Mico que rico, que como yo no hay nada. Ya estamos a 30,000 por party. Salí piquetúa, hoy salí de Bulgari. Se dio por el trago y se puso Bulgari, se vistió de chita, yo que vine de safari, Ma, you know what's up, aquí no hay excusa. Súbete la falda, me gusta esa blusa. Ma, you know what's up. Mami, está en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Cual yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y nos fumamos todos tres. Ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wiggy.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. And what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight. Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Nice front kick lands for the kickboxer there, and I guess on the other side, DC, if you're the wrestler, gotta be undeterred, still gotta figure out a way to get this fight.
You gotta keep pressing. You gotta keep going forward, trying to get those takedowns. You also gotta recognize that the kick's coming right up the middle. And if you can time it correctly, you can change that into a shot that will allow for you to get the takedown.
Oh, lands an elbow. Didn't open him up, but very well could have. Fiziev trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and it showed in that defense. Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, wow, he got out and mounted him.
What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not whenever you're beat so greatly by that rear naked choke.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, big shots raining down. Fiziev didn't have to.
Full side control now.
Lands a big elbow there. Nurmagomedov's back inside control here.
There it is, now he's on the mount.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here. We'll see what he does here. He postures up with an elbow.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
So we cross the 30-second. Oh! Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so a wild round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round 2.
Clean punch.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Big elbow there, lands.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, uppercut to the head. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Oh, knee strike right to the body.
They're throwing at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, uppercut.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
We march on, 3 minutes to go.
And now some separation.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Side control now.
Knee on belly.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Khabib's back in full mount.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Huge Texas there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Fazid getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground. Lands a big elbow there. 10 minutes in the can.
Ok, champion, viens, assieds-toi. Inspire, expire, détends-toi. Ça va aller? Tiens, prends-moi. Prends des tours, ça va.
Well, I'm not sure the extent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. Looking to land the right just out of range.
Big double leg, double change.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over.
Big shots landed by him now.
Oh, he got the choke.
Oh, he's got it locked in tight now. Posture's up. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Oh, he's got a guillotine here. That guillotine is tight.
You gotta be kidding me. He's out. All right, so he just decides.
And he has a great double leg. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar. Another big takedown.
All right, so he lands another takedown here, and he just continues to get his opponent to the ground. His opponent's done a pretty good job getting back to his feet, but can't...
Yeah, he's trying to get to the Darce here. That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
30 seconds now to go in the fight.
Oh, right into mouth.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Quick level change. Oh!
What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that or have I read my last one?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is considered a split draw.
All right, so the fight goes to the judges' scorecards, and it is scored a majority draw. Both fighters had their moments. It was an exciting fight, and no red stripe on the wicket.